The Cold War, a global standoff that shaped the world. What if I told you that for over 4 decades, the world stood on the brink of annihilation without a single direct battle between the two superpowers? A war fought not with bullets, but with spies, propaganda, and the terrifying threat of nuclear destruction. This was the Cold War, a high-stakes showdown between the United States and the Soviet Union that redefined global politics, technology, and society. But how did it start? Who were the key players? And how close did we really come to World War III? Buckle up, because today, we're diving deep into one of history's most intense rivalries. The Cold War wasn't a conventional war, it was a battle of ideologies. A clash between capitalism and communism that divided the world into two opposing camps. Lasting from 1947 to 1991, this era was marked by espionage, arms races, and proxy wars fought in distant lands. From the Cuban Missile Crisis to the space race, every move was a calculated step in a global game of chess. But to truly understand the Cold War, we need to go back to its roots, to the ashes of World War II, where mistrust between allies sowed the seeds of a decades-long conflict. Number 1. Origins of the Cold War. The Cold War began even before World War II ended. The United States and the Soviet Union, though allies against Nazi Germany, were never true partners. The US distrusted Stalin's communist regime, while the Soviets resented America's late entry into World War II and its monopoly on atomic weapons. The Yalta and Potsdam Conferences, 1945, exposed these tensions. Stalin wanted a buffer zone of communist states in Eastern Europe, while the US and Britain pushed for free elections. When the Soviets installed puppet governments in Poland, Hungary, and beyond, Churchill famously declared that an Iron Curtain had descended across Europe. Number 2. The two superpowers and their alliances. The world quickly split into two blocks, the United States and NATO, 1949, a military alliance of Western democracies, the Soviet Union and the Warsaw Pact, 1955, a communist counter-alliance. Countries were forced to pick sides, leading to a bipolar world. Non-aligned nations, like India and Yugoslavia, tried to stay neutral, but often became battlegrounds in proxy wars. Number 3. Key events that define the Cold War. The Berlin blockade and airlift, 1948-49. Stalin cut off West Berlin, but the US airlifted supplies, marking the first major standoff. The Korean War, 19